Hey, how's it going? So, quick video about passwords, because a lot of owners, especially in their admin department, they let me know, man, you got a problem, you got a solution to this password problem because we have to remember so many passwords. So, I use 1Password. I think they're a great company. I think they're the best at what they do with passwords. You can go and search them online and do your own research. I used to use Google Password, but 1Password is just so secure that it's like a no-brainer to use, to be straight up. So the security is elite, and but that's what this is all about. It's about you, instead of managing 50, 60, 70 passwords, because a lot of us are using a lot of applications, not just for work, but we're using passwords for our personal applications. If someone ever, you look at someone's phone, they have hundreds of applications on it nowadays. So 1Password helps you centralize all of them in one place, enabling you to log in with literally just 1Password. And it's awesome. They do have the one-time passcode set up in here. They have, man, just so many different levels of security. But this is the website. This is not something that I actually go into, the business for. But I show them how to set it up, get it going, and then they in their own time can go and start setting it up, and they can delegate levels to, because if once you run 1Password for your business, then you can have your team members and who has access to what passwords. So you can delegate, okay, this is the CEO, or this is the CEO or the owner has access to everything. Okay, here's the CFO, here's the superintendent or whatever, the admin, the sales manager, finance manager, I don't know. You just have all these different tiers, so when you guys are all using these different work applications, and literally like everything, 1Password would work for, you save your password for everything and anything. Credit cards, secure documents, sensitive documents, debit cards, anything that should be a secret. You can put webhooks in here, API keys, tokens, account information, like everything. So when you have this 1Password, not only does this 1Password have to be complicated. I'm not going to talk about the method on how I design passwords because it's a little bit too deep. But this password should be very complicated. Only you should know it. So even when you have your members in there and they have access as team members, they can't even get to this, especially when you assign levels to their access. But look, these are all the different. It says Dovetail saw 95% adoption, which was key. Salesforce relies on 1Password for secure access. Intercom, look at all these big businesses that uses it. IBM, Intercom, Salesforce, Stripe, Slack, Klaviyo, GitHub. I even looked up Anthropic. They use 1Password. A lot of big businesses use 1Password. Like it is, I would say, essential for every business. So that's why I decided, well, why not make a video? Because we all have to deal with all these applications and passwords. Some people are literally having their passwords in their notes. No. That's your phone gets compromised, or someone logs into your cloud account and sees that, you're toast. We don't want any of that. No. And then if you go to a website, they'll talk about more of like, what it does, and they got Red Bull Racing on here. They're an amazing company in my opinion. Like after, I use over 100 something apps for this that I'm familiar with and so forth, and this one right here is just everyday usage all the time. It does have a web browser extension, so that makes the process even more crisp. Like it's just so smooth. And I wanted to just show this video, like how you can manage your passwords better. Sorry I can't go into the application and show how I actually manage it just because it's sensitive, but being able to talk about it from this angle, the actual website, 1password.com, go look it up. And this is even for everyday people dealing with all these passwords. You got your Instagram, you got your Facebook, you got your YouTube, you got your music application, then you got your you got your games or whatever, and then maybe you got like something like an eBay or whatever, you know what I mean? All these different passwords. They have the personal account too. Look, business, personal. So they have, Canva uses it. Look at this. All these guys use this. What does that say? All they're showing Amazon. The individual plan is so cheap. $2.99, $4.99 for families. This thing is just awesome, dude. I promise. But anyway, I'm over here going on too long. This video is supposed to be short. Mahalo for checking it out. If you got any questions, please hit us up at Mana Nui Automations.com. Like this video, subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Have a wonderful day.